In the ever-growing landscape of coming-of-age cinema, The Four Bad Boys and Me rises as a fresh, distinctly Filipino contribution that captivates with charm, relatability, and emotion sincerity. Released as a part of ABS-CBN Entertainment first ever YouTube original film lineup, this teen romance unfolds in the heart of a Filipino high school and manages to blend nostalgia, tension, and heartfelt storytelling in one energetic package, with a premise that evokes comparison to Asian drama classics like Meteor Garden. The film pays homage to Asian predecessor while simultaneously crafting a story that stands gradually on its own, rooted in local culture and grounded in youthful heroes. It is not just a romance, nor just a comedy. It's a sincere reflection of the trials of adolescence and the quiet transformation that occurs when people allow themselves to be seen. The films follow Candice Gonzalez, a studious and soft-spoken high school girl whose only wish is to finish her studies peacefully, away from the chaos of school cliques and unnecessary drama, played with exceptional nuance by Angie Salvation. Candice is the type of girl often overlooked, disciplined, determined, and focused on her future. However, her structured world begins to unravel when she unexpectedly crosses paths with the school's most popular and controversial group, the Four Bad Boys. These boys, portrayed by Gelo Rivera, River Joseph, Dustin Mayores, and Liz Miguel, represent everything Candice tried to avoid: chaos, attention, and emotional vulnerability. At first, their interaction are fueled by misunderstanding and tension, but as the story progresses, the world built around each character slowly began to crumble. Candice, with her quiet resilience and genuine become unlikely catalyst for their personal growth, and in return they begin to challenge an outcrowded worldview. Far from being a simple love story, The Four Bad Boys and Me is a journey of self-discovery for all its characters. It is about learning to trust, to forgive, and to embrace change, even when it's uncomfortable. And Salvation leads the film with natural grace, embodying the role of Candice with a performance that feels both grounded and aspirational. She gives Candice a gentle strength, navigating each emotional beat with care and subtlety. Her portrayal reminds viewers of the quiet heroes among us, the one who uplifts others without seeking recognition. Among the boys, Gelo Rivera delivers a standout performance as Jaden, the brooding yet complex leader of the group. His chemistry with Angie is palpable, capturing the delicate tension between annoyance and attraction, defense and vulnerability. The supporting cast brings a dynamic mix of humor, depth, and charm. Each of the four boys is more than just a trope. The arrogant one adds insecurity, the charming wife struggle with self-worth, the tough one mass pain, and the aloof one for longs for connections. These characters, while rooted in familiar stereotypes, are written and acted with enough depth to feel authentic. The friendship between the boys and Candice evolve organically. Their banter feels spontaneous, their arguments sincere, and their eventual understanding of one another deeply rewarding to witness. It is a testament to the writing and ensemble chemistry that viewers find themselves emotionally invested, not just in the romantic outcomes, but in the broader theme of healing and acceptance. Director Joel Farrell infuses the film with a youthful vibrancy that mirrors the emotional roller coaster of high school life. The sun-drenched classroom and basketball court, the quiet nighttime confession under fluorescent light, the film's visual language captures the mood swings of adolescence with authenticity and flair. The use of color, light, and movement creates an atmosphere that is both stylized and emotionally grounded. The pacing is brisk, yet allows for emotional moments to breathe. The soundtrack, a blend of contemporary OPM and cinematic instrumental, underscore the drama enjoyed without overpowering the performances. The full editing and framing choices make even cliché moments feel refreshing. What could have been a genuine school romance is elevated through artistic attention and cultural specificity. At its heart, The Four Bad Boys and Me is a story about identity, connection, and redemption. It explores how every person, no matter how ardent or misunderstood, carries a backstory that shapes their behavior. The film encourages viewers to look beyond labels, to see the person beneath the mask. Candice's story is not just one of falling in love, but finding her voice in a world that often silences quiet girls. She is not a damsel in distress waiting to be saved, but a protagonist who changes her world by simply staying true to herself. The four bad boys, each with their own emotional scars, slowly discover that vulnerability is not a weakness, and being loved for who you are is worth the fear of being seen. The film also touches on mental health, peer pressure, and family dynamics through is never feel weighed down by these themes. Instead, it weaves them gently into the narrative, allowing the viewer to reflect without feeling preached to. As CBN's first YouTube original movie, The Four Bad Boys and Me represent a major step in accessible, quality Filipino storytelling. By realizing it for free on globally recognized platforms, the film opens the door for international audiences to appreciate Filipino language, value, and talents. It proudly embraces its roots while offering a universally relatable story. Its successes also demonstrate the power of online platforms in giving space to local content, especially stories centered on the youth. It is a love letter not only to adolescents but to Filipino teens who rarely see themselves represented on a global stage. The Four Bad Boys and Me is a delightful, emotionally resonant film that transcends its genre. What begins as a lighter-stage good romance matures into a thoughtful exploration of what it means to care for others and allow others to care for you. Beautifully acted, smartly written, and sincerely directed, the film proved that even the most familiar story can be retold with elegance and a new meaning when grounded in truth and earth. It speaks to anyone who has ever felt like an outsider and to everyone who
average girl na hindi kagandahan, pero alaban.
Be to let someone in, whether you are a teenager navigating love and identity to looking back.
Ikaw ba yun walang hiyang humalik sa akin kanina?
Pangit. Bakit naman kita halikan? Handa ka sa akin. This is war.
The Four Bad Boys and Me offer a story that will make you feel seen. So, the waiting for this scene for me will be a 9 out of 10. Thank you for listening to me. I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.